Okay, today I'm working with a horse I have in training. And I'm going to talk about how important it is to straighten the horse up. Straightening her up does not mean that she is straight, but like in a circle. Okay, now you can look at her. She is not bending the whole body exactly the same. She is really out with the outside shoulder. You can see that when I don't have any reins to help me. So she is not stepping enough under with the inside leg, and she is really dependent on taking the weight on the outside shoulder. And she is pulling a little bit on my reins. Okay, and I take her to the other side. We will see what happens there. Little bit better. She is more carrying on the inside leg. Little bit better bending with her whole body, but still she is losing the outside shoulder out. She is too much bending the neck. So now I have information. She is much better on the right side, but she is still leaning a little bit on the rein. So now I'm going to show you how we will work with it. So I'm talking about to straighten the horse up when they are on a circle. I want the horse to go stepping under and go up with the shoulder, come up with the shoulder, but not falling out. So I don't want her to go here and fall out, take the weight on the outside shoulder and just bend the neck. So I have this halter here. I did buy it in Spain, so I help her to bend the neck so I don't take her like here under with the halter, so she will look a little bit to me. And I'm going to use side reins. And the side reins, they are not to take the head down. So that's clear. I will have them quite loose and she can bend. So now I'm more thinking about the outside rein. I want to have her up straight with and not falling out on the outside shoulders. So I'm more thinking about that. So the inside rein will be just like this. So and also when I'm riding, I never pull with the inside rein. And when I have horse who is going so much out in the shoulder, it's more easy for both of us to teach her in lunging to be straight up. So straightening her up is not about having her straight, but in the end she will be strong enough to go straight carrying with both legs under if I train her equally on both sides. I will start with it quite long, and she was better on right side, yes. So then I will start with her on right side. Warm her up on the easier side. Like if I was in the gym, it was better for me to warm up on exercise I am good at than go straight into difficult one. But it would be easier when I have warmed up my body. Okay. Oh. Now I'm bending the stick to the back leg, and you can see that. See the inside rein? It's not doing anything, not at all. Just like we see after when we are riding the horse. So now I push or bend the stick to the back leg. Oh. She's in a hurry. And the outside rein support the shoulder so her shoulders come, so she comes up in the shoulders. support that she is not going out. And if she is leaning on the rein, I can bend a little bit more to the back leg. Yeah. So she carry more on the inside leg, and the outside rein help me that she is not going out with the shoulder. Súsanna. She is a little bit in a hurry, and that's okay. We are just upwarming. And now I just want to show you how I will work with her. Now I start to go straight and bend. Straight and bend. Straight and bend. Ask from the back legs, so she comes up in the shoulder. Oh, fair. 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 Now I'm going to take her on a smaller circle, just on walk. So I can let her look a little bit. I don't want her to bend the neck. So I have the outside rein to support. And you can see it's just a little bit, the outside rein. Not forcing her at all. And now I'm going to a smaller circle, just to help her here with the inside leg. Now she is starting to walk up straight with her body, bending the whole body. And enough bending to begin with. Oh, okay. Now we go to the difficult side. And I think I will go. Now you can see how she walks. She really wants to be bent to the other side. Can you see it? If I don't do anything, she really wants to go like a contra banana. Okay, so that's why I'm going to start on a small circle to really help her, so that really tells me that she is really weak on the left back leg, at least. That is interesting. And she is even in her pole looking to the right. So I will teach her now just on walk on a small circle. She is even more crooked than I thought. So you can see that she is on the wrong way from her pole and falling in now on the inside shoulder. Now yeah, that's helping her to, yeah, Súsanna, yeah. So I have activated a little bit the back leg, and now I'm pointing at the shoulder. Yeah, Súsanna, yeah. She's a little bit lazy with the back leg now, so I point to the back leg. But I still, so I have to have a view of the whole horse. And this sound is really good. That means that she is relaxed and she likes this work. It's difficult, but she's happy with it. So I have contact on the rein, soft contact. If she is pulling, I go a little bit more on the back leg. So she is carrying more. Now she is leaning on the inside shoulder. Now you can see when she starts to work with the inside leg really under, you can see how she comes up in the shoulder. She changes over to 12, that's okay. Don't care. I just want her to come up with the shoulders and carry with the inside leg and be light on the rein. And now she starts to pull a little bit on the rein because now she is swapping over to the outside shoulder. Now she is leaning too much on the outside shoulder. Then I could short a little bit the outside rein. So I will try that. If I was not making a video now, I would just try it tomorrow when I train her. But now I'm going to try just a little bit to see what happens. Oh. Anna stelpan. Þú veit svakalega fín. Yeah, I think I will short it just one hole to see if it helps me and her to straighten her more up, because she was coming from the inside shoulder and straight to the outside and hanging on the rein. Okay, now I have a little bit short on the outside. Yeah, it's working already. She is so much more light. This is unbelievable. And it's so good for me to see how it's working. Give me information about her and helps me a lot when I'm riding her. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to let her go on a bigger circle because she is really start to straight up. Carry equally on her legs. And out from that, when she is in same quiet rhythm, moving her back and secure, I will start on straight lines. So I can maybe show you a little bit, but she is maybe not that good at it. Yep. So I want her to be in same rhythm and start to go straight. And you can see the reins, they are just hanging there. It's just a little bit support on the outside when the shoulders are going out. And now I don't care that she is going deep because she is really swinging the back and she is really coming under the legs. And she is not forced down with the head, not at all. So she is just relaxing there. Så. Fett. Nej. Okay. In exercises, leg yielding is the first exercise. It's really releasing. You can see that never cross the same in the same rhythm, front leg and back legs. It's like front leg, back legs, front leg, back legs. And I'm pushing her from the inside leg to the outside rein. So it's when you really have control on the leg yielding, you can control the forwardness in the horse. Now she is starting in hunching in. I'm not asking for that. I want her to be more straight. So I bend at the inside shoulder. I can see the whole horse. And before all collecting exercise, you really have to have control on just on the leg yielding. You should not start to bend the body before you have control on the back legs and front legs and straight body. In leg yielding, the horse should be straight. It's just a little bit bending in the pole. Naja. And this is really easy to do it like that because the outside rein is helping. So I come with the 8 from the inside, from the whip. And I want her to be straight in the body. Now I do a little bit half-halt with the rein. Little bit bending in the pole, but relaxed. This is not collecting exercise, it's releasing. Naja. Now I'm on her difficult side. She wants to be bent to the other side. So, I'm happy to see the changing from we did start warm up until this results.